Hey everyone, it's Calvin, and I am back with my connected franchise, my player, where I'm playing as the new Buffalo Bills quarterback, where I'm trying my best, even though my efforts of late have not been enough to give the Buffalo Bills a win. Let's see if we can turn that around in this game. The Texans really stymied my offense. Spiller and Jackson couldn't run. I couldn't really pass all that well. I think I completed like 50% of my passes. That's really one of the only touchdown passes in the game I had. I had one other one, but I have a new recording device for the PlayStation 4, and I had went to take a screenshot and forgot to turn it back on to record the second touchdown pass, but I got enough of the game. I remembered to turn it back on for the second half. Not that everything went that well in the second half. I didn't get another touchdown in the second half. So basically what I did in the second half was a lot of time trying to waste because the Texans thankfully don't have quite that well of an offense. I don't know why I went long there, guys. I was thinking maybe I could burn Joseph, but you'll find out later Joseph burns me once or twice. I just couldn't really get a good rhythm against the Texans D. They really set me up for failure. I couldn't. Yeah, when you throw 50%, you can only complete 50% of your passes. Life isn't good for you. You're not gonna do well to begin with. So I couldn't get out of anything. I had a hard time gaining yards. I ended up still throwing for over 300 yards, but I think I had like 50 attempts. And in all reality, my turnover ratio did not get helped by this game. I ended up, unfortunately, throwing 4 interceptions, and I was lucky that wasn't number 5, or that would have made like the second one, but altogether I would have had 5, and that was my run game right there. They literally, Jackson and Spiller ran right towards the defense. Not away, not towards a hole, straight into the defense. And I guess I was using the curl route too much, and I can't win lately. This is what happens to me. I give up bad plays. I guess I'm forcing things. Luckily, my other series is going a little bit better than this one. I'm not as good when I can only control the quarterback. Because, in a regular season game, when you're not locked onto a player, you can mix things up. You're not one dimension. I don't end up throwing 50 passes with my quarterback and end up throwing 4 interceptions in a game. So, also doesn't help that Buffalo has no pass blocking whatsoever. I got knocked down. That had to be at least 10 of my incompletions. Was me just getting friggin' rocked right as I threw the ball, and it just went straight down into the ground. It's probably why I ended up throwing so many interceptions. I'm just getting frustrated with the Bills all in all. I hate to say it because they give New England a hard time every now and again, but gosh, they are terrible sometimes. I can see why E.J. Manuel never ever has taken off. He could be a good quarterback. We don't know. He has no pass blocking. We can't tell. I mean, I don't even know if I left it all in here. How can anybody be good when your line lets people in that quick? I mean, the play hadn't even developed yet, and people are already in our backfield. That's just awful. Look, again, the play had just started, and if you didn't notice, 3 players swam by the lineman. It's just frustrating. And there was an open player. I was about to pass it to him, but my line didn't block it. I mean, I can't do anything to get off the ground. I have a 90 overall, and we should be throwing. I mean, we should be at least doing better. Well, that was a screen, and that was designed, but still, the screen didn't even take off the ground because there was no blocking. It's just frustrating. This is going to be the series where I get the most frustrated, but I need it in order to get a few trophies. Yeah, sorry, I can't pronunciate. And I don't know how well it's going to go. I mean, well, that play went well, but I can just remember playing this game and thinking, holy crap, this offense, even with me here, can't do anything. There's no offensive line. I mean, Spiller and Jackson, it's not like they're bad running backs either. But I can't run with them because there's no blocking, and they just get 1 or 2 yards, and then I'm out of luck. And there's no pass blocking, so even if I, ran twice and tried to pass for the rest, it wouldn't go anywhere because I'd end up getting hit, sacked, or, getting intercepted because I'm being rushed. I'm not having... Oh, that was just a bad throw on my part. But, see, I was running away from the rush again. I don't have any time. So I end up throwing it away. Or almost throwing it into the defender's hands. Thank God he can't catch. And then you got idiots like that who run out of bounds. I don't know. I'm just being a pain in the ass, I guess. Fair to say this game didn't go as well as I had hoped. I just don't know. I don't usually have this much trouble as a quarterback. And right here, I tried to throw a screen to Sammy Watkins, but I guess he fumbled there. Life is just not going well. This game, nothing went right, is what I should say. Absolutely nothing. It was a game of what can go wrong next. And I definitely could have handled this better, but I don't even remember what happened at this point. I should have run out the clock more than I did. I don't know why I'm passing it so much. Yeah, well, hindsight's 20/20, I guess. I don't even like watching this that I did that bad. I think I threw an interception, which I think I was just trying to pad my stats, which will teach me to do that. But, you know, when you're trying to be a Hall of Fame quarterback with a crappy team, well, not so much crappy. I would say my offensive line is just terrible. I shouldn't need it. This should have been the end. I don't know why I passed it. I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh, well, I got to pad my stats now. I'm in the red zone. I only have 2 touchdowns. I have multiple interceptions. I need to get another touchdown to pad my stats a little bit. I believe this is the play where I end up throwing the interception. No. It has to be this one then. But still, I'm wondering why I decided that I needed that. Yeah, there it is. Oh well. Well, you can see what happened here, 23-28, and that is going to be the final score of this game. I am extremely disappointed with myself. Things could have gone a lot better if I had actually thought things through. And there's my final pick of the game. And I hope you guys all enjoy this video and like, subscribe, and comment for me. And I should have another video posted soon. Have a good night, guys. It's been fun.